Hello, welcome back. We've got even more talking.
How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality. Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files, and my brain by species.
Is Drac good?
That old bastard's always good. I've never met anyone who can be so stubborn and so appreciative. Could you look out for him, Ryder?
Don't worry, Lexi. I'll keep an eye on him.
Thank you. And maybe don't mention I asked?
Tell me about Vetra.
Vetra's used to having someone depend on her. I think that's why she's so resourceful and likes providing for other people. That being said, I think she could use a little me time.
Callow.
How's our Solarian?
He's quite the gossip. Tight-lipped about himself, though.
Is PB all right?
She's avoiding me. Probably thinks I'll poke her with a needle if she gets too close.
To be fair, you're always giving me shots.
Not in the hallway.
Thanks for the insight. How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality. Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files, and my brain by species.
Why do you sort them that way?
Just easier for me to see patterns in behavior.
How do you think the human crew members are handling things?
There's a lot of them.
Yep.
Gil?
Gil likes to use humor as a defensive technique. He'd rather bury himself in the Nomad than tackle emotions head-on.
Suvi okay?
Suvi's strong sense of faith keeps her grounded. I'm not spiritual, but there's a beauty in how her mind rationalizes religion and science.
If you say so.
How's Liam?
A handful. Every time I patch him up, he breaks something new. Liam's "we can't lose" attitude is commendable. But I worry how he'll react when something does go wrong.
How's Cora doing?
She's processing. Your father was her mentor.
Oh, fuck Cora.
She expected to follow in his footsteps, but he gave the role of
Yeah, now
pathfinder
she's a
to
salty
you.
little bitch.
Just because she trusts his judgment doesn't mean she's not confused. Or hurt.
I'd like to check in on the non-human crew.
Ask away.
Thanks for the insight. I need to talk to you about something private.
Of course. That's what I'm here for.
When Dad died, he blocked off parts of Sam's memory, things he didn't want me to see.
Or he thought you weren't ready for.
Maybe. I found this trigger. It unlocked a memory fragment of Dad on the Citadel, from when the Alliance rejected his ideas about AI, and he found out Mom's illness was terminal.
Why do you think your father chose this specific memory?
It was where his journey to Andromeda really began.
Those events started your family down a new path.
Yeah. Thanks, Lexi. Feels good to talk about this. How long have you and Harry been friends?
I remember when he didn't complain about arthritis. We met at a medical convention on the Citadel. He was moderating a panel on neurosurgery in low-gravity environments. His name card was crooked, but he was so damn confident, I knew we'd be friends.
So how did a sorry doctor end up on the human ark?
Specialist in alien anatomy, remember? That includes humans. Also, Harry insisted. Maybe he always intended to switch jobs.
How did you get into medicine?
My mum was a dancer on Omega. Dad was a bouncer.
Krogan?
I'd patch him up after busy nights. Discovered I had steady hands.
Krogan, probably.
They put every credit they earned into my education.
Shit.
Are they here in Helios?
No. Both died in a turf war. Made leaving the Milky Way behind easier.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. Oh, shit. I pressed the wrong button there.
Yes?
Oh.
I'll be here if you need me.
Right, Drac, what do you want?
I've seen a lot of shit in my life, but that vault certainly was a first. Things are gonna be interesting with you around, kid.
I never asked for this.
None of this was my idea, but I'll be damned if I don't call the shots myself.
You're off to a hell of a start, that's for sure.
Now that we've been digging, it's clear you were right about Spender.
Well,
Guy like that'll do anything to get ahead. Just wonder how far he went.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
can I bang your granddaughter? Cora wanted to talk to me. Was she in the biolab? I think she
Report
was.
from the
Yes.
Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon.
Are you going to apologise now for being
Can't
a
tell
bitch?
if they have enough water or too much.
Well, touch the soil.
I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
Let's get everyone fed before we start flower gardens.
Fair. But everyone around here has dreams. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
It sounds like she cared more about what you needed than about what you wanted.
I didn't need to be rejected.
Get over-
Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
What part of that vision made you want to take the plunge?
A civilization where everyone had a place, even AI, or an overpowered human biotic. Your father said, I get being different. Now imagine being welcome and making others like you welcome too. When I was 13, I could warp a steel girder. He made me wonder, what if someone had told me that's okay?
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong? Especially somewhere like the Initiative. So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted.
Niche.
My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
Telling you to move on's a bit harsh.
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
You're doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't so bad. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
Okay, is that all you wanted to talk to me about? You don't want to talk to me about anything else? Fuck, what's with the
Hi.
neck?
See you later, Cora.
Okay then. Nobody in here. I don't think anybody else wants to talk to me.
Those remnant vaults, all those secrets. I have to go exploring in one someday.
Imagine flying through one. Now that would be a real hazard course.
Someone. Oh no. No, it's just loading the area. Ah, crew info board. Here we go. Dinner tonight, null entry. Sorry, everyone. I forgot. Hold on. I forgot we were taking turns and half the rations aren't unpacked yet. Got you covered. There's soup in the galley. Dexter Newton, both for me, and fruit cocktail, etc. Lost and found coffee mug. Nice eye with a magnetised base. You left it stuck sideways to a bulkhead. That's mine. I just put it down for a sec when my hands were full. Next time, maybe empty it first. I wonder if you can get a magnetised cup. That might be something to look into, actually. Anyone want to help me with a couch? Not right now, but I'll keep you on the list. What else? Not a thing, not a house. Okay, so I've already been through all of that shit. Med bay. It's empty. Okay, do you know what? Let's I think I've spoken to everybody. Cool mech. Special delivery cache. Nomad paint jobs. Platinum. Yeah, one thing I do want to see is I want to see if I can get the Nomad a gun, because that's going to be very helpful. Where's the research? The research centre is back there, isn't it? Loadout station. Can I change the paint job of the... Yes, I can. We got platinum. Okay, so they both look like shit still. Personally, I prefer that one. The platinum looks like shit. The Midas touch. You can't move the car around. No. I prefer that one. I'm gonna keep that. Engine. There's a. Oh no, it can't go through there. Now there was a guy complaining, Gil, in the engine room.
Strike team ready for deployment.
Buy sell kiosk, research centre, strike team missions, AVP, research centre. Can I get something? Weapons. Can I get one for the Helios technology, Remnant technology? Interesting. Okay, so we've got research points for different weapons. Do we have one for the... Is this just purely guns? Yes, purely guns. If I go back, I go to development. Here we go, Nomad. Agility mode. What's this? Which is always on greater control, defense fortification, shield strength. Okay. I need weapons. I don't need this nonsense. I need weapons though, not that nonsense. But it's good to know I can get upgrades for it at some point. I'm going to find Gil quickly in the engine room to see if we can settle this disagreement. And if we can't, then fair enough. I'll just head off to EOS again, back down to EOS. Let's see if we can talk to Vetra.
So, Vetra, I hear this joker beat you at poker too. Where'd you hear that?
The little Brody told her.
A gloating Brody. It was a close game.
Did give me a better game than Drac. Not saying much.
Watch it. Forget him. Let's get a game going with everyone else to hone our skills and take him out. Let's do it. Hey, Costa, want in on this?
No thanks. I need my creds. And my clothes. And both my kidneys.
What can I do for you, Pathfinder?
Nothing.
You probably have worked.
You know where to find me.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go up. PB is staring at me for some reason, which makes me uncomfortable. Nothing in there. Let's go up, talk to PB, see if she's got anything different to say.
Hey, what's
Nothing.
shaking?
Okay, let's find Gil. Gil, were you in here? You're supposed to be. There he is.
Long time no chat.
Here we go.
Seems like we have a good group here.
Well, Vetra and Suvia are my girls. Get along well. Lots of mutual respect. PB's a real spark plug. I like her, but she's exhausting. And Drac's my kind of guy. Brash. Takes no shit. As far as your Hyperion peeps go, Doc's kind of nosy. Liam's good for a laugh or two. Cora, she's a bit by the book for me.
By the book keeps us alive.
Hey, variety's the spice of life, right? Different strokes makes for healthy debate.
What about Callow?
He's a pilot.
Which means
He flies the ship.
we're leaving it at that then?
Does a Pathfinder know what to do with a dead end?
I hear we have you to thank for getting the Tempest space ready so quickly.
Vetra brings her impossible feats to me. I was itching to get this particular call. Capital R ready. Don't tell her, but the truth is, I fudge reports to come in early, then bust ass in secret to make up for it. Expands the guild legend. Plus, I convey calm and assurance, and the whole team relaxes, which helps them do their jobs better.
That's fair enough.
What's your social circle like?
I'm
Shit.
good for a laugh, so I know lots of people, but I don't let too many in. My one true friend is stationed on the Nexus. She's the only piece of the Milky Way I brought with me. The more you and I get to know each other, the more you'll probably hear about her.
How
I'd
tough
rather
was it
not.
on the Nexus all those
I
months?
get sick of hearing about
Have you ever
people's...
eaten overcooked space cow tongue?
Can't say I
significant
have.
others.
Well, let me tell you, it's tough. Wondering if you're gonna die from a critical malfunction, or maybe starvation. Imagining which would be worse. But hey, you could always take a break from the fear and boredom to dwell on being a part of the biggest failure in galactic history. Maybe even participate in a revolt.
What was your take on that?
I didn't place any bets, if that's what you're asking. Truth is, I don't think anyone made out particularly well. Whatever side you're on, you die a little when your brother, your teammate, becomes an enemy. We traveled all this way, all hope and wonder, and we end up fighting with each other over scraps. It's sad.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Cool. I think that's everybody then. Let's finally get on our way and do something. We've been... Oh, Jesus, what is he doing?
Strike team ready for deployment.
Yes, I was going to take a look at the strike team missions, but I'll do that later on. Here we go then. Space. Cluster. That's the priority mission. There's something over there. We got five worlds. Five systems. Back down to Eos. Hopefully we can fast travel to the places. If we can't, then I'll get as close
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
we possibly can. And if it's in the radiation sector, then I will leave it and we will go on to the main mission, the priority mission. And after that, I do not know. But this is going to be a long game. I've recorded so many parts already, and I've done pretty much the first priority mission. Here we go. Yes. Unlocked by combat fitness 3, extra holster. Body armor. What new armor? Oh, mods. I didn't realise I got mods for this. Oh, fuck that. That's a terrible idea. Confirm loadout.
Descent is green.
Good to know.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Good to know. All right. Oh, what now? Can't scan these. Does she have a... She has a mustache. I think she's moving around a bit. No, she doesn't. It's just a shadow. Okay. Oh fuck. Okay. What's all this down here? Let's set that as the default one, and then we can fast travel to the other location, and then we can go off and do something. Already got it scanned.
Hello, Pathfinder. Hello, Kim Connor. Supplies, trade, procurement. Anything you need, I can provide.
What's with that neck?
Though you do have the Queen Quartermaster beside you.
You know Vetra?
Back on the deck then, Connor worked with me to get everything for the temple. But I need ground under my feet, and soon hopefully trade will flourish on Eos.
Blimey, more talking.
Is Eos trading with any new partners?
Right now, just the Nexus, but I have contracts with Wildcat salvages and independent miners. There will be more.
Does the outpost have everything it needs?
The Nexus furnished us with the basics, but that isn't enough for a home. Providing the rest is my responsibility. The labs can't work without good logistics. They'll have it.
So how did you end up here, Connor?
Me? You're the Grand Explorer. I fill out requisition forms.
Really? Everyone here has some kind of story.
I left mine back home. Or... Still... Ask me another time.
You said you know Vetra. What's she really like?
As you like. Of course, you can't always be listening.
Okay. So I'll come
See you
back
later.
come back to her when I
Be
don't
well,
have
come back again.
Vetra with me.
Ryder.
Oh, fuck you. You do that every time and I think it's somebody interesting.
Pathfinder, Darket, Tervian. I understand I was pulled from cryo ahead of schedule. My family is grateful, but I consider
Well, you could always sleep with me. You've got some damn fine hips.
That may be, but the least I can do is show you the benefit. I'm exo-studies now, but in a former life, let's say I knew tactics. If I supplied the Ket on this planet, I drifted in, and there's only so many gravitational paths. Here's some navs to check for anomalies. Good hunting, Pathfinder.
Okay. Okay. So let's fast travel over to here. And let's deliver the locket to the location. And then we can get on with the main game at last. Pendant, where's the pendant? Over here. Let's take the Jeep.
Radiation levels increasing.
Don't know if this will work. Fuck me, it did.
Experiencing
Oh,
radiation
great.
damage.
Here we go.
Pathfinder, this is the spot where Nigel McCoy wanted you to leave his pendant.
In honor of his brother, Dash McCoy.
Jesus, who names that kid Dash?
Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
Alright, so we've done that. We can head back to... Oh, what's this? Oh, it's just a shop. I don't know what the...
Still here, Clancy?
Just gonna ignore us then. What dick? Where's the ship? Ah, okay. I actually thought the ship came with us, but it didn't. That's okay, we can fast travel to the ship. Anyway, so we're finally, after about two or three episodes of talking to people, we can finally move on. Having said that, can I? No. Is there a pod? I'm wondering if I can change people there. If I forward station, because I know I can change my loadout, but I don't know if I can change my companions. I'm hoping they'll let me change my companions, even though it makes no sense. But you know, there you go.
Life support is back
Loadout.
online.
Yes, we can. Let's change you. Oh shit. Oh, fuck me, he's big. That's something I actually forgot to do, was fuck's sake. Okay, so we do have somebody that's locked. I guess that must be your sister. I don't know if that's going to load in as like a silhouette. No, it's not going to load anything. Okay, seeing as we've got new spaces, I'm going to have a Krogan and confirm loadout. Oh. And then we're going to go to the map, and then we're going to go back to the Tempest, and we're going to talk to that lady, and see if she has any insights into Vetra. Wherever she was somewhere. Was it over here? There she goes. Hey girl. No, it wasn't you. Was it this girl?
Hello. You're back. Anything you need?
You said you know Vetra. What's she really like?
Ah, Petra. You're lucky to have her. Few weathered the mutiny on the Nexus as gracefully. The mutineers tried to convince her to join them. She refused, yet many of them are still her contacts and allies. If Vetra Nix has advice for you, I'd listen.
See you later.
Cool.
Well, come back
So
again.
we can get onto the actual game now. Yes, let's go. Let's go.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Okay, now then we're on to.
All systems green.
We are on to the main quest. Let me just check
I'm
quickly.
picking up something.
Oh, are we?
Probe away.
Let's see
And
what
on
we
my
found.
phones.
Ooh, a orbital cache. Let's just see what the time left is, because there's no point in starting a brand new story-based mission if I've only got like 5 minutes or so left. Just because of editing reasons. I've only got a minute left. Alright, we'll do this cache, and we'll find
Arcturian friend on Eos has good instincts. Let's check it out.
debris. Okay, was that it? Okay, so these are some cat ships. They're kind of boxy.
I'm picking up something.
Alright, what are you picking up? Thing right over there.
Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
Possible Ket supplies. Just like Dark had suggested.
Cool. Cool, so I've done everything on Pythias now, and that is 30 minutes. Alright then, next time we will be starting a story mission, and hopefully it will be more interesting than the previous two episodes. The previous two episodes were kind of because obviously it was a lot of talking, a lot of running back towards people and doing stuff. But I need the EXP for, you know, points and stuff to level up, because I'm doing the hardest. That, and even if I wasn't doing the hardest, I'd still be looking for the stuff, because obviously it's a completely new game to me, and I'd like to experience everything. Anyway, I shall see you next time.